Fucking Magnum. Shout out to C for showing up. Sunday driver. Es muerto. Oh, it's all good. Tomorrow I'll be up. Mayhaps. We'll see. I was going to shout out a bunch of people, be all happy. But then I had such disconcerting times in the last two chat rooms I went through. Like one, I started getting zapped, like, motherfucker, you know it's me. So that irritated me, but I bounced. And the next one, people just ignore me. So it's like, whatever. Fuck off. Don't get my support no more. It's kind of like a bigger symptom of America in the situation we're all presented with. You got a bunch of posers and you got a bunch of frauds, and you got a bunch of half-asses out there just faking it because it's all they got to do with themselves. Which is fine, you know. Some people fake it till they make it. But I'm not used to anybody doubting I am who I am, and the fact that anybody would even try to pretend to be me is like really, really wrong. But we got an agent on the switch. What you up to tonight, C? That was a hell of a show the other night. That was so much fun. I had such a great time. I was still pumped up the next day. Yeah, that was fun. I like it when people are more interactive. It makes it so much more productive and fun. You can cover so much more territory. Versus staring at a screen and chattering into the wind. Right on. Me too. Tomorrow's my day off. So technically today, my day off started the second I walked out of work. It was like one of those days, like everything went great. Oh, my pleasure. Next time we have to keep Sarah awake so she can enjoy some fun too. She missed out on all the fun. Yeah, like I got all my shit done right before lunchtime. It's like, fuck, I got half my shift to go. So I had to be super slack. I even took more than my normal. Like I allot myself 2 extra breaks a lot of time. But I took like 5 breaks today. And nobody even cared. They were like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. There ain't nothing to do. And they're like, me either. What can we do? I'm like, I started thinking of work we could do. And we got it done. And I'm like, what time is it? Dude's like, it's only 8. I'm like, oh, all the days to drag ass. But I had IG going, so it was at least entertained the last hour of work. Mm. uh, mm, uh, uh. See what other news. My album is stalled right now. I don't have a disk drive in my PC to load my the disc of the drum tracks. They're in the right format, but because I made them with my old software, it's registered to my old UPC code that I made up under my old ESIN or whatever it is, your standard business number nonsense. But basically, I don't know how to get the license from myself to myself to reformat the drums into the right format to record with the software I have now. Time here is 11:09. Still early. Oh, I barely got off at 10. God damn. So yeah, it's a puzzler. You got any computer geniuses out there that know anything about licensing end user agreements and how to override them? I don't know. I've never had the issue with stuff before. Bob, the more I cough, the more I want to take another hit. What should I do? What should I do, little guy? Bob's my cat. Say hi. Hello. He's cool. People are superstitious, though. They always ask me, why is he a black cat? I'm like, because God made him that way. I don't know. I had a gray one, too, but they stole that one. Mexicans are cat thieves, especially around Thanksgiving time. Rain in the house. What up, girl? God damn. chilling. I'm on my day off. I don't got to report back until Thursday afternoon. And tomorrow I'm gonna re-up, like an extra bonus re-up for me. So I'm just smoking up my wax tonight, kicking it. See where the spirit leads me. The last couple of nights I was just drawing and finishing up the one. Just finishing up that panel. Can't really see the color well in it, but on Instagram it shows really well. All full color. Hells yeah. Downtime with no kid to annoy. Not that kids are annoying, but man, kids demand some attention. If you're a sociopath or a narcissist, don't ever have a kid. Even a normal, healthy person, a kid is a tax on the system sometimes. They don't mean to be. They just want the attention. They like to know that they're the highest priority. And he's not old enough to be like, look, you got your thing and I got mine. But he's off with mama. 2 days. Full grown up time. I don't have to censor my mouth. I can say fuck whenever I want without getting looked at by myself or others. It's all exciting. I'll end up vacuuming and doing a load of laundry. I really want to fucking do this album, dude. I wish I could fix this. I wish I knew somebody with more skill on the computer than Sriracha, because this is like a hardware software conflict that it could be resolved. But he knows how to build this stuff and put it together more than he knows how to program it. My thought process was, I'm the owner of the license, I'm the owner of the UPC, I'm the owner of the business number. Why the hell would I not have access to it, to my own license? Because I'm the one that put the license on it. You know, I made up all the shit for it, like all of it. But I don't know. Baby mamas. She just lives, shit, 4 miles that direction. Not too far away. She gets them a couple days a week, couple nights a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less. We just work around each other's schedules. And then weekends, Grandpa always comes here. And the other days, Grandma gets to absorb. Yeah, everything around here is walking distance. Like, I walk everywhere. Today was my first car ride in probably 4 months since the last time I caught a ride to work because I was running late. Like, I can't sit in a car that long. It hurts too much on my shoulder. Like, it pushes me out of place. We didn't have no homeless craziness today. There wasn't nothing super spectacularly bad today. Everything was great. I don't think I fussed or complained or raised my voice at work once today. And they even asked me to decorate for Easter, which I thought was a hoot. Because, like, my Christmas was okay, and my Halloween decorations didn't cross the line, so that was good. But then they're like, do the Easter, and I'm like, the hell do you do for Easter? Like, nobody ever decorated for Easter when I was a kid. You hide eggs and you get a basket of candy. So I did the best thing I could think of. I made like I wrapped artificial flowers, the different colors and styles around the poles, the support beams. Then I hung little bunny rabbits and carrots and shit. And then right up front, I put down the one teddy bear, and then there's a big Easter bunny just head down in his lap. You know, make it family friendly. Oh, it's festive. It's something. It's like, wow. And I'll be like, well, I told you guys I don't celebrate stuff. Like, I know of things. I know the points of the traditions. I know all the religious shit and all the, but we didn't decorate. Like, my mom would do a Christmas tree. But I don't we didn't even do lights on our house till we were like, shit. I think when I was 17, me and my brother got a bug up our ass, and I was like, yo, let's put lights on the house. And that was when we started doing lights on the house because me and him wanted to do it. And I made a big giant 30-foot spiral with the chasing lights. So it just looked like this fucking. It was crazy. And then our neighbor was the first person in the city to get that shit where the whole house lights and it goes with the music. I wanted to kill that dude. Every time I'm trying to go deliver some shit, trying to go pick up some shit. And there's just traffic because everybody wants to see the lights and hear the music. God damn, y'all. Look it up on YouTube. Keep my street clear of traffic. I'm almost fully promoted. That's good news. Dad, more. It's like, it's just a process. So I'm like in stage 2 now. All the paperwork's pushing through. My background check's clean. And everything else is groovy. Now I just got to meet with HR and discuss what I expect out of them and what they expect out of me. And I'm going to break balls, like, for real. Thank you. They will see it tomorrow morning, so I won't hear about it till Thursday. But they usually like it. They liked my Christmas decorating and my Halloween, of course, because Halloween was easy. Like, I mean, it's Halloween. Anybody can make scary shit. But even Christmas is easy because there's lots of tinsel and stuff you can just drape every which way. Like 90% of the Easter decorations are eggs and rabbits. You know, there's two things that don't go together at all. And you can't really hang eggs up. They didn't have like streamers of eggs. Like we used to have that kind of stuff, you know, like you have the party streamers. But we didn't have that in stock. I found some yellow and green. It looks like the Hawaiian lei material, but it's garland. So I wrapped that around some stuff. I hung a big stuffed chicken from the main sign in the middle of the aisle. And then there's like these metal rabbit heads, like aluminum or whatever. I hung them up at a few places. So it's not too surreal. I mean, I've made it kid friendly. They should be pleased. If anything, when they're really happy with it, they'll be like, add to it, add to it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I did the columns like that, because it's like you can't even argue that. It's just, that's pretty. It's 3 columns in the aisle, 1 on each end and 1 in the middle. And it's like the main support beams in the store. So anywhere you're at in the store, you can see the column of flowers going. So it's nice. When I was taking down Christmas, I actually broke one of the light fixtures, but nobody saw me do it. So they didn't think to ask about it or go back and look on the camera. So me and my buddy just chucked the light into the dumpster and called it a night that day. And nobody ever asked about it, so I assume they didn't notice. So I hung some carrots off of that thing, off the wires that were hanging out where the light used to be, just as kind of like a personal laugh for me and my coworker Daniel. He's like number two guy sweating nuts this week. Little man was sweating his ass off because of the fight that broke out, and he almost stabbed dude with the scissors. And then Daniel's dumbass drinking on the job left the safe open the other night, and supposedly you get like terminated immediately over that. But because we're so short staffed, they're having trouble retaining anybody or even getting applications in. People don't want to work. Like he's still on the job. Both of them are still on the job. But once I get more control and authority, I'm going to change shit up. Put it more on lockdown. Well, it's like the 4-foot ballast, the fluorescent bulbs. It's not the power wires themselves. It's like where the starters, they plug the light bulb. They're just the light socket ends. So unless you connect a wire to both of those, you won't get a current through it. So there's no fire hazard for that. Okay, cool. But that would be funny too if the store burned down. I won't lie, that'd be some hilarious shit. Hey, you don't gotta come in today. Why not? Because the store burned down. Like, no shit. Give me my goddamn sick hours and my COVID hours. That would be like, between sick hours and COVID hours racked up, I would have like 2.5 weeks of payday coming to me. Which you should be getting anyway. Like everybody else, when they hit their 2-year mark, the company said, hey, take a vacation. They gave them 2 weeks pay and gave them a vacation. I hit my 2-year mark. They're like, hey, we're going to bump you up, give you a raise, and you get some more authority, and you can keep your same schedule pretty much. I'm like, really? Okay, cool. But what about my vacation? The idea of just sitting around and doing nothing for 2 straight weeks, it's mind boggling. I don't even know what to do with myself because everything's scheduled around about to be at work, or I'm back from work, or I've got to go to work. Or how the fuck do people with colostomy bags exist? Working around that shit. Literally. Want to play cards? Yeah, but I gotta clean my shit bag. Sorry. I want to go do fun things, but I gotta work. All because fuck, who was in charge of it? I don't even remember locally. But like I pay child support for my older 2 kids, and I'm up to date. And any back payments, everything's paid. I'm always paying. I haven't been late in a decade. I haven't missed a payment in a decade. But they changed the law to where you had to have a paycheck getting garnished in order to satisfy the fucking child support system. And I fought it for like the first 6 to 8 months of it. I was like, yo, what am I supposed to do? Just make up a job? And they're like, well, what are you doing now? I'm like, what do you think I'm doing? I'm fucking working. Like I grow weed, stupid. And the woman just looked at me. She's like, what? And I was like, I'm a commercial weed grower. I run a fucking garden with 200 plants in one room, 200 in another, and 1,000 clones. Like, that's where my money comes from. I'm paying y'all. What the fuck do you care? You're paid. But the law is the law. So that's why I had to take a Joe job and step back from the real money and find and love of my life in gardening. Someday, though, my daughter's going to be 20 this year, so I don't even know why I'm still paying on her. Like I asked him, I'm like, does it stop when she's 18? She's an adult. Like she's moved out of their house. She doesn't live with mom and stepdad. Like at what point am I not responsible to pay for it? She's a grown up. Like she could talk to me and call me and be like, "Hey, Dad, can you still pay me some money?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll fucking hook you up, but get the state out of my pocket." And then the other boy, he's going to be 16, 16 or 17 this year. Little grown-ups. Yeah, pretty much. They didn't like me at all. Like when I was first around, like for the longest time, I wouldn't go out in public. I'd only hang out with my little tribe at my house, at the warehouse. You know, like the weed crowd, the grower crowd, all the big wigs. But it got boring because everybody's on a schedule, so we'd only get like 30 minutes to kick it with dude, or dude might come down from LA for 20 minutes of time. So my one friend's like, "Yo, we gotta start going to the bars around here." So we did. We took over the local bars, and of course, all the old locals, the regulars, just hated it. Oh, these guys come and smoke weed. They got to drink. Then they go out and smoke more weed. It's like, so what? We're buying our shit. We're making people drink more when they get cotton mouth. It's better for business. But after like 6 months, everybody else came around because then they'd be like, I heard you guys got shrooms too. Like, yeah, what else you want? Like, dude, I know everybody. You could want some shit. If there's medication for a badger that has a wart on its paw and it exists, I will find somebody and they will procure it for me. Like, I've been trying to get a hold of jellyfish extract. That's the only one I've really run into a problem with so far because it's experimental shit. And I want to try it on my shoulder. Like the scientist I've been following his research for the last 5 years, and his shit is so promising. It makes his jellyfish extract, whatever compound it's in, it makes him all flexy. He shot it into his knee, and it fixed the ACL or whatever the shit is where it tears in your knee and makes it so you're bunk. Dude healed himself with the jellyfish stuff. So I've been keen on locating that. And for a while, pine cone extract wasn't widely available, but now even Walmart carries that, so that's a good thing. A lot of neurological issues, skin issues, thyroid. Pine cone extract 19 is good for that kind of stuff. Just don't smoke synthetic THC. JRH 251 and JRH 249 are the devil. That's what people know as spice. That fake ass weed, synthetic THC shit. It basically overloads your cannabinoids the first time you smoke it. And that's what, when people are like, "Oh, I heard high grade marijuana will give you schizophrenia." No, but smoking that synthetic shit mixed in with your shit can cause problems like that. You always know your growers. You can help it. Experimenting is fun to a degree. I can't say I would never do it because I was a tester. Like I tested all the acid that came through. That way we knew what to charge. But every time I did it, it was like, man, this could go two ways, good or way south. So there's a risk involved with any experimenting. I think it's funny. Like, have you seen any of that news? They're giving away free booty bump kits in Seattle, so everybody could just shove their dope up their ass. It's hilarious. Like, you can't even write a metaphor any clearer than that. Like, heroin addiction is like jamming heroin up your own ass to be high. You're getting old. You don't look that old in your little picture. I don't know what to do for my skin. Like, I don't absorb lotion. It just sits on my skin. Like, the only way I moisturize, I take a hot bath in the morning and get all steamed out. If you see me on chats when I say I'm having bath time, I'm not lying. I'm sitting in there blazing it, typing on my phone, soaking my skin. I learned early on bath time is just the best. Nobody will fucking bug me. That's all I gotta say. I'm going to take a bath. Oh, okay. To leave you the fuck alone. Ah, okay. My picture isn't me either. Somebody had, a lot of people do look at that picture and they're like, why do you look like that? And I'm like, are you retarded? Like, it's clearly not a human face. Man, I saw some crazy, what was the other crazy news? They fired the black cop for saying the N-word because they call it a racial slur, so they had to be equality minded and punish him just like they would anybody else. So people are kind of trying to freak out about it, but then it's like, well, can't have it both ways. My theory is if it's going to offend somebody like that and trigger them, I'm not going to say it. But by the same token, it just leads to censorship of other words. Now you got people saying F bomb and the C word, like fucking cunt. You can say fuck, you can say cunt. I fucked a cunt. It's words. That's all. I think it was on his body cam or over the radio, like they heard him hot mic. I didn't read the whole article. I just read the bullet points enough to go, oh shit. Because as soon as I saw that, I jumped to the comments where people were like, ban all the rap music, ban this, ban that. I'm like, no, no, no. Don't ban anybody. Fucking fire the guy. Make him get a new job and learn a lesson. Watch your mouth better next time. It happens sometimes. Everybody says dumb shit. Oh, it's totally unprofessional. But we all have moments, man. There's times where I'm fully professional and something drops on my foot, or I've had shit just fall and whack me in the head, and like I scream. I'll be like, God damn it! Ah! Just like a madman, I'll just yell, ah! And everybody knows something fell on me or something hit me. And they don't even, like, they're conditioned. They don't think nothing of it. They're just like, what happened? I'm like, man, that shit poked me right in the eye. I had that shit happen right in front of my boss before, dude. I was standing there and we cut open one of the plastics and the fucking box just said wham right in my face and smashed my head into the wall. And she just looks at me. She's like, are you all right? I was like, close your ears because I'm going to scream. And then I did. I'm the screamer. Daniel likes taking a football in the warehouse and just throwing it as hard as he can from one end to the other. So it hits the garage door and goes boom. Everybody else just likes to grumble. They'll sit there and whine for 20 minutes. This person did this. And I'm like, well, why didn't you say something? Step up. Be in charge of them. Well, it's not my job. Like, if it ain't your job to take care of it, then it shouldn't be your job to fuss about it either. You shouldn't care. Like me, I don't give a fuck what people do at work unless it directly affects me. If it makes me responsible for something else, then I'm like, hold on, hold your horses. Beyond that, I'm just there doing my shit. The quicker I get done, the quicker I can get everybody else's shit done for them. Because they fully take advantage of that aspect of my personality. I like being a helper. Oh, who was that guy? Was it Rutger Hauer? No. Was he in that? The guy that played the Hitcher? I know who you're talking about. I always feel like I look like my Skyrim character, the High Elf. Because my hair never wants to. I have ponytail hair. It's worse than hat hair. Hopefully they consider him handsome. So I can bring him down a notch and be like, I look like you! Oh. God, send me someone that can give me a massage that I don't have to pay. Who do I know? Oh. I know one, but I want her to bring her son over. What do you use on it? Do you have to condition it heavy or hot oil treatments? TCB. I use detoxifying shampoo. Then I have a moisturizing shampoo. But then I use hydrating repair conditioner. Just to make sure my hair stays nice and soft. Someday they will open up California. All right, huh? I like the argan oil. That's good on the hair. Bacon tail is good to try and grow it out. Yeah, really good stuff. Like they have the lower level versions, but they don't work the same. Like the good shit, it's like a little vial, and you just add a couple of drops to your conditioner and mix it in. I miss Townswalk. Everybody is gone. I don't have anybody play with my hair in a long time, or braided or anything. Good stuff. Where's Tennessee tonight? That guy is fun. He's been fun every show he's been on. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for coming and stopping through and entertaining me. It's all I crave out of life is interaction. The people that are around here, they're afraid. Word up. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest. Get healthy and healed. Tame that animal hair. Team Smoke. At some point, I'll probably get amped up enough to play some guitar. Not quite yet, though. I feel like there's still shit in my cups to pour out. So I have to isolate and identify each potential current. Because it's not enough to get to the root of a problem. The root of the problem is only feeding on the current. It's always the undercurrent that must be dealt with. Because I don't even know where your roots are. I don't even feel like I have any issues anymore, other than just the inescapable. I hate work because I'm not around my kid all the time. Ooh, that is a good cheat. I can use the CD player to play the CD of drums. Record that as track one, then just dub over that. It's the same recording. No license issues. Ha! Brilliant. Now I just gotta remember where the fuck the CD player is. Luckily for me, I employ mnemonic triggers for everything. It's part of my coping skills after losing my memory and being brain damaged. Couldn't remember shit. Things I could remember, I couldn't remember why or how. I knew how to draw, but I didn't know why to draw. And it made my artwork weird for a while. Same with music, like I knew why I liked playing and how to play, but it just didn't have the same zeal, I guess. Friday, post office mission for a Team Smoke. Woo, woo, woo. That's all I'll say about that. I set a reminder. Just gotta hit up. Actually, I don't have to hit up anybody. It depends. If you want to, just tell me what your shopping list is, man. Tell me your budget if you watch this replay. If I haven't heard from you by tomorrow afternoon on it, I'll bring it up again tomorrow or so. Like, I'll get whatever you want. I just don't want to go get a bunch and sit on it. You know what I mean? He knows what I mean. Shout out Team Smoke. Find this and other fine merchandise. 440tees.com. You can get an even cooler hat than mine. Like Maylene got, man, I like the red with the black on it. God damn. I saw hers, I was like, I like mine, but hers is opposite. It's awesome. But I was like, oh man, if I could get like I'll get one that's teal with like lime green letters. That'd be kind of sick too. And then get it like in a, like a more of a, like 60s car lettering style. That kind of fun. Like the old Impala. Reverse italics. See, you know astrology, right? You got to find someone who knows that. Someone was telling me today the way the poles are shifting. Supposedly, there's going to be a new constellation called the Octopus that pops up because all the constellations aren't aligned. So there's a whole other set of them that are the exact same, except there's an octopus now. And I was like, I've never heard that shit ever. But once you hear about some stuff, you got to check into it. Damn, that ain't. Octopus. I don't know. I'm just the Greek people. That's where all the constellations came from, as far as I know. The Greeks with all the other pseudo stuff. Know thyself. Know yourself. You can know yourself all day long, and it still doesn't mean you're going to get fed. Knowing yourself does not prevent a tree branch from suddenly dropping on your head. Oversimplifying everything is a detriment to society. That's why it's got to end. You don't have to end the hope and joy and positive will and intent that forms the shit that you cling to be happy, but why make fake happy when you can have real happy? Would be my point on that. Because then it's like, what if you're one of these people and you're the symbol that just got dropped? Okay, there's no more Leo. People that lose this shit. Like, what do you mean there's no Leo? No, you're an octopus now. But I got the tattoo. No, you're an octopus. It's silly when you really think about it, but what isn't? Train wreck. I've had a magic plan in place forever and a day, and one of these days it'll come to fruition. A drawer full of sharp objects that nobody reaches in but me. See, it's stuff. That's how you know it's good. So that's my old labels for medical cannabis that we used to make. Like we got a pro dude made some ayahuasca tea bags. But I need like 8 people to make it a party. Otherwise, you trip too hard or it goes bad. I don't remember. I remember the process was a bitch, and I didn't want to try to do fractions into it, make it even more of an issue. Okay, look at me cutting up a tea bag. Tell this is some good smoke because I'm just rooting through my drawer looking for some shit. I don't even know what I'm looking for. There's nothing I need out of my drawer at this moment. I will take another hit. Oh no, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to find what I made for my mnemonic trigger for the CD player. It wasn't Billy Idol's picture. Something in this room. It's green and orange. It's not that painting. But everything is green and orange is up that high. So odds are good it's in my closet on the shelf. Or in that closet. I used to get mad when I couldn't remember. Amnesia is a bitch. And like TV, they kind of portray it in some degree. I mean, it's accurate, the little bits they do here and there, but there's a lot of stuff they don't touch on. Like, there's things you realize you don't remember them and you never get to remember them. Like my grandma had cancer and she ended up getting her throat cut out. I don't remember how her voice sounds from before that. I only was able to remember after the surgery how she sounded. Because that was some of the shit that got erased. And I'd look in the liners in my books and I'd see notes from friends and I'm like, who are these people? Obviously, I've been friends with them for a long time. Looking at the letters, I don't know who they are. Shit, whatever I read. Bone Shakers. East Coast. It was like a Black Sabbath cover band. It was tits. It was what's his face? Jimmy's. Jimmy's band. And they were shredding it. And like we've been there about an hour, and this dude just starts hanging out with me and this chick. He's buying us drinks and swears up and down he knows me. And we used to play and jam together. And he knew me when I played drums, which lent him more credibility because that puts it in a certain time frame where only a few people would have known that, you know, to have actually jammed with me. So we're partying and having a great time, and I could not remember him for the life of me who the fuck he was. He had so many cool stories, though. I was just having a great time. And at the end of the night, he's like, hey, you think you guys could give me a ride? And we're like, yeah, come on, jump in the back. So we drove like the way the ocean front's here, and then you go down about 5 miles, and then it's just farmland. It's like the last strip mall. Before the farmland, there's like strip mall, little plot of woods, and then strip mall, and then nothing, just trees. So we jumped out at the strip mall to go into the little plot of woods. I'm like, you staying back there? He's like, no, it's a shortcut. I'm like, oh, okay. So we're about to go, and she's like, no, wait till we don't see him anymore or whatever. And I'm like, I already don't see him. Like, dude, straight up vanished. And what would I guess 5 steps in, just it was crazy. I'd have to ask Patches what the dude's name was. I don't even remember what he said his name was. God damn. That was good. When I'm feeling festive, I smoke my Uber Goo. The ultimate blend of everything I smoke throughout the week. And I take parts of it and I put it in a jar. And I go, ooh, I got some new shit. And I put some of that in there. And I put some of that. And I just put it in front of the heater and let it all gel into itself. It makes sweet, sweet honey. And every hit's different, unique. It's all the unique, super hybrid. Sounds really crystally chocolate. Bitch there. Nummies. And I'm gonna commission my own bomb. It says Team Smoke. It's a prototype. Nah. I've got mine. I've got illusion. Well, I like it. See. Not stickers, it's in the glass. That's what I was telling Ann. I want a Team Smoke dab rig. And I would love it if somebody could clean my illusion bond. I would use this again because it's still tits. Anarchy. Mickey says, sit on my fingers and spin, mija. Oi, 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 oi. You grab the CD player and we get this shit show on the road. Nothing else you can hear me practice to it. I don't fucking die on the way. I fucking died. Got some like sinus congestion. Everywhere. Hey, what up? You just missed me dying of choking on my fucking bong hit. Rain went to go have beauty sleep. C may or may not be here somewhere lurking. Oh, crunch, crack, pop. Food up. Been quite a positive day. How's the sound coming through? Oh my god. I thought I was gonna puke in there, dude. I was coughing my balls off in the bathroom. It's blowing when it was straight in the tub. It was just like it was holding my hair, so it was like puking mucus. Fucking hilarious. Oh, I liked where I was going, but I fucked up. Oh, doing crazy. Or $50 off of $2 scratch off. Hells yeah, me too. Robot. What's in my closet? I was wrong. I have to figure out where it's at. But once I do find it, it will work. I can move it on my own. Tennessee, man. We can be jamming. All right, the beat's good. Dude, he came in with mommy. They went because they drove me up to the store, so they went in shop. And I totally fucked around for like the first 20 minutes playing with Max inside the store and showing him stuff. Like I like him around all the time. But I like that he has his relationship with his mommy. She's all good. And that's what counts. Because you can't develop your personality fully if you're not exposed to both parents. Like, that's what fucked my life up a lot. Because my dad was Navy. So I'd only get drips and drabs when he wasn't out at sea. So it's like fucking Matrix, I'd get condensed lessons, condensed training. And they're going to fix Max's hair. Hopefully it looks good this time. See, I've been the cool parent about that. I ain't fucking up his hair, doing haircuts to him, none of that dumb shit. I let mommy be the one that does that. Dr. Ant. But then you gotta be Dr. Jai Ant. What the fuck's wrong with the cat? This motherfucker jumps down after blocking the television. And what does he do? He goes to find my guitar cable. Not just any spot on it, but the spot where it's already shorted out and taped up. So he can bat that around. Ooh. I could turn myself into a cat for 5 minutes. I would whoop your ass, Bob. Don't even be fooled. I wouldn't even claw him. I'd be all about paws and cat uppercuts. It'd be a catastrophe for Bob. It's easy to get my undivided attention. You just have to occupy my physical space and go, hey, I'm pretty simple. I'm so complex, I'm simple. I have no needs beyond interaction, affection, companionship. Everything else I've done for myself. Bobby McFerrin. Where's Bobby McFerrin? Come on, man. Let's summon him. Tennessee. 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 Arrested Development. That was the band's name, right? Tennessee. My way off the mark here is not Tennessee. If I drip hot wax on you, Bob, I'm sorry, but you're sitting right under my wand. Hey, Roseanne did a live stream the other day, and I missed it. I feel so bad. I like shutting her shit down. I'm not even against Roseanne per se, but the people that she chooses to put on her shit and help represent her fucking agenda, nah. I'm glad they fired her, kicked her off her own damn show. Call Sam Pam. Ow! Wee! I have 20 guitar picks at any given spot in this room, but I have to find the one that I like. But my favorite in my collection is the only one I have in my collection. Fucking, I don't need another one in my collection because it's Kerry fucking King. Damn. I trampled 2 people to get that guitar pick at Mayhem Fest '97. Am I proud of that fact? Yes, I am. The one dude was big and the other dude was my size. So that was a triumph. It was like, nah, fuck that. Free guitar pick and it's Kerry King's guitar pick. Like, it's magic. You can tell a story, Ant? What story are you going to tell? Hands across America. Bob, get the fuck off my cord, man. What are you doing? You ate a DJ, Ant? Ant had space cakes. Oh, me? Oh, this was pretty cool. So, like, Mayhem Fest '97. We got to go. We decided to go at last minute because it was Slipknot and Slayer headlining. And the day of the concert, we were all ripped, and I'd gotten some good weed, and I think I just drank a bunch of liquor too before the show. But like it rained. It wasn't like rain where it'll shut anything down. It was that misty, cold fuck rain. But it's like August, so it's not cold. It's just fucking Virginia Beach in August, and it's misting, hot, muggy, humid. Fucking, you wish it would rain just so it's not like being in a pressure cooker or a sauna. So like every pit you get into, you're like, it's killing me. But like the way the amphitheater there is bullshit. You have to pay like 40, $50 extra just to be not in a seat in front of the stage. So you're in the pit area, which is usually general seating at a metal show. Go figure. So of course, like we got our tickets last minute, so all we got was like the lawn seating way in the back above the roof, and the awning and chairs. But it was still like fucking, man. It was like 40 bands that played. There was 3 different stages. We had beer tickets, and I was gonna burp. My brother's guitarist in the band, she had a link up with the Rockstar Energy guy. So he was giving us free beer tickets and free rock stars and shit like that to drink. Well then like it's right about the time for Slayer, and he comes over and he's like, yo, I got 2 front rows in the pit, rocking bracelets. Who wants them? And like me and the girl both stuck arms like bing. So we got to go see Slayer front row at the last second. It was just bomb, dude. Like Jeff Hanneman was still alive, and it was tits. That was the Christ Illusion tour, and like my big black tattoo there, that shit was fresh, and like every scab on that motherfucker got ripped off in the pit, and I was sweating in it, and it just stung, but it just fucking energized me even more. And it was like they played a good hour and a half almost. And at the end, fucking threw his shit out, and I was just like, bam. Like, you ever seen Risky Business, where dude just runs over all the furniture and just knocks everything out the way to get that fucking egg and catch it? That's how I was with the guitar pick. Like, I was just like, move! And I went for it, and I got it. So it's like, bam. That was one of the better Slayer shows that I had fun at. You have fun at all of them, but sometimes the stories are negative. Like the Norva Slayer show with Soulfly and fucking whoever the hell else was there, some Swedish band. Like it's one thing if you get bumped when you're in the middle of a song and you're in the pit, right? Are you in there? You are. But like when someone hits you in between songs, that's considered like not kosher.
This I am the illusion.
What up?
Was good. I ate a whole bag of edibles, and they ain't really doing nothing for me. So, but I haven't eaten nothing else. So there's that.
Yeah, but still, it's been long enough where you should have been knocked out, like hibernating if they were gonna hit you.
Oh yeah, I ate them a while ago. I feel sleepy, but it's like I'm not going to sleep. I'm from the streets,
What if
so to
it does?
speak.
Have you ever had it before where they hit you delayed and you wake up and you're like so high it feels like you're shaking?
No, I've never felt the effects of edibles, and I have tons of them. Well, let me. This is not Instagram, my phone. I have a few of them.
I don't care if it's Instagram.
Hey, C. Hey,
No
Ryan.
sense. Yeah.
You sound bored, cheer up. No, I'm just relaxing,
It's late over in Ant's side of the world.
Rain is down the street from me.
So
Oh,
she
see, I didn't eat nothing. I just ate them damn edibles, man. Yeah, Rain, I got to see my old manager today. She the one that said I don't listen to nothing. Uh,
Listen, everybody
a
listen.
stone throws. Rain, what's your favorite color? Diz, what's your favorite color? All of them.
I
Diz,
like
you like
blue.
Marilyn Manson? Marilyn Manson?
I like a couple of their songs. I like
We're
Beautiful
all
People.
stars now in the dope show. You like that one?
Yeah, that one's kind of chill.
I heard he's a
Beautiful
fucking
People,
creep
yeah.
too.
Dude, he's all over the news with charges right now.
Yeah.
Like whatever the fuck he did, they're not saying what it is in the newspapers and in the videos. They're just saying
Personally.
sexual allegations. So it's like,
Oh, Rain like money. See, yeah, I'm not hungry. I don't know why. It's 3:35. Because my phone, for some reason, my cell phone is 2 minutes behind the regular clock. So it's actually 3:33 on my shit. Oh shit, 3:33 on mine. So I don't do the numerology. I only do 11:11. That's because this little boy right here, Carmelo, that keeps kicking me. I stop. He was born at 11:11. Pink is an awesome color, see. So Rain like money green. Dej, what's your favorite color again? You said Carolina blue.
yeah, I like blue a lot. Probably
My
the
favorite. Go ahead.
turquoise
I'm sorry.
for sure.
Turquoise, red.
Yeah,
Red's my
red.
favorite color.
Roll. Which
I know,
shade?
right? A regular red. See, what about my color? Definitely don't
Blue
like
color,
money.
man. What's your favorite?
My favorite color is red. Then after that is blue. Then gray. Then purple. Shit like that. Well, black. I love black. I wear black all the time. But yeah, you won't see me wear like red. You okay? You'll see me wear red, but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be like red, red. No, okay.
That's
For like this,
the best shade I got.
I like right now. I got on red shorts. I got some.
See, that's like red, but it's black.
I do like red, man. I ain't gonna lie. I understand as well. Red dates me. I look old in it. I just can't have a whole bunch of red on. But don't get me wrong. That's my favorite color.
I don't mind red. It's just it's work. Like all the dress shirts I buy are for work, pretty much for the last few years. So like the colors are blue and gray and black usually. So it's just not a lot of
Yeah.
reds. Like I like the occasional really bright orange shirt. Not like you're hunting, but like
The only
just
thing I want orange is some Kool-Aid, to be honest with you, or some orange haze or something. That's blood rust. Damn. I like my shit goddamn Pizza Hut red.
ox
You
blood.
know. Yeah, I don't get yeah, I ain't going you ain't gonna catch me with a red shirt on now. It might be a shirt with some red in it. No red shirts. And it's no offense. It's just, I can only pull off bright colors. Why you say that, Rain? Because Rain, you told me you was a red boned individual.
Red bone.
Damn, I'm coughing up gummies. Nah, no, Rain, my damn red bone. I do get her light colors and shit. Gotta
You
wear
ever
like a
like
goddamn.
tingle?
You
Like you
said
cough
something about. Oh,
like the last hit I took, I coughed and it, like went into my sinuses, so my whole fucking face is tingling up here.
that shit's fire. That's what happened to me the other night. I fell on the floor.
I
I
feel like
was
my eyes
fucked
are swelling.
up. I'm a yellow girl. Okay, I like me old. I like.
Real.
I ain't got no. You look, Wayne, you asked me earlier, why do you need three girlfriends? And isn't two enough? The more the merrier, Rain. The more the merrier.
And it's not
You
always a
feel me?
sex thing.
You said it
You
ain't
can
always
have
about the sex.
Well, you can have a team of girls and you don't have to sleep with all of them, but they're
Yo,
all
hold on. Let me say this.
like henchmen.
This now look, I can have different sets and selections and sets and different groups, but one of them groups is all getting one of them groups one of them groups is getting, I can have a group that just got them, you know, do
I mean,
regular stuff,
I'm
but one of them groups is gonna be in charge of goddamn, you feel me? That's what they
a
say.
bottom bitch.
Hey, Des, look, man, look, you feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't really, you know what I was saying earlier in my little rant. you
Dude, I had that
know,
shit blasted over my Bluetooth like I was out messing around cleaning up in the
yeah,
store,
yeah.
like out in the store. So everybody that was out there working cleaning up after hours is just listening to it. Going by like, what is he listening to? What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Just look at him like every time they look at me to say something, I just look at him like, what? What? What are you gonna say? I'll put a
Yeah,
Slayer on and fucking you won't like that either. So,
yeah.
but they can't say shit. That's the fun of
Oh,
being like,
Rain, say what I missed. Rain, I keep telling you, man, I just don't do YouTube. I do Instagram as well. Who did I go off on? Rain, I don't go off on nobody. That kid dangerous shit, that was a one time thing. I don't get in arguments with people. I was in my bag. I had a rant, and the title of my rant was not having any hoes. You okay? What? Not having no hoes makes you a fucking loser. And I put in parentheses myself. That was my whole rant, and it was a good hour rant. Diz was at work. He was like, "Yo, I got 45 minutes." Then next thing I know, Diz was like, "I'm off." I said, "Oh shit." Yeah, I was just in my bag, nothing wild. I mean, it probably was a little wild, but yeah, Instagram don't get posted. Right? That's different. You think? Oh, Ryan, I'm here to inspire, man. Like literally. Why not have in-house for kids?
because
Right?
women
Like,
don't do that.
Ryan, are you really asking me this?
I'll tell
Okay.
you straight up, women around
Yeah.
here are not interested in a working man that's stable and has a kid. It's just not appealing to them. They're like, he's normal. There's something fucked up about that. He doesn't do meth and he doesn't mess with coke. He doesn't drink a lot. He doesn't shoot. He doesn't do shit. He's just a normal guy, a good dad, and pays his bills. Wow, that sells to people apparently.
Did you say he doesn't do meth?
Yeah, like there's a
You
lot
funny as
of
shit.
tweakers on the West Coast, believe it or not.
And Ryan, you want me to tell you? I don't even know what the hell is so. Oh, why not? About you want me to tell you why? How do I say this? Rain, it's like this.
Bitches be crazy.
It ain't even that. It's just I'm just not gonna be comfortable with just one. That's never gonna like do anything for me. That's holding me back. Who said that? Des said that. That's holding me back, Rain. Especially when I know, like, I'm one of the realest, and it's not tooting my horn. It's just how I feel. You gotta be confident in yourself. I feel like I'm one of the realest niggas alive. I feel like I love the ladies, but I also respect them. All my smoke ladies get respect. If you're not a smoke lady, then it's a different, it's differences. None of my smoke ladies can goddamn Cuomo me at all. None of that. I don't do
No,
that. I love my smoke ladies, but we gotta keep it clean, y'all. No matter what y'all think, keep it clean. Because where I'm at, I can pretty much get anything I want. And to the fact that I don't even have to ask. I don't ask. I get called, I get text. Hey, what you doing? Hey, come see me. And I gotta keep it kosher and stuff because me as an American, a good traditionalist American, you're supposed to take care of your kids and the mothers of your kids, but at the same time, you're also supposed to have bitches. I'm just be real. I'm gonna just be real. You're supposed to. And I know it's like, why can't you just have one? Because I would be lying if I said I only wanted one. It's the guys that I would never do that. I love you, and I would. Oh my mom, I would never even look at. He's got 18 bitches. But when I say, hey, look, I fuck with you, but I like this bitch too, but I like you more. I just might, it's not. It has nothing to do with you. I just like her a little bit too. If I can say that from the gate, it's like, what can you really defend? What can you say? All you can say is, I knew I shouldn't have did it. Even when you told me from the gate, you'll be mad, but you're not gonna want to kill me because I won't be lying to you. I'm not gonna be like, girl, I care about you. And then I'm sitting there on the phone texting my other bitch. I don't even like this hoe, cuz one thing I don't do, I don't discuss my women with my other women. They don't need to know what the fuck going on. These bitches, sorry. Well, I was getting in my Instagram bag, my phone.
Mhm.
They don't need to know what's going on. They'll fuck around, be mad at me. Look at this text, girl. He said, I don't even like her like that. She annoying. I don't do none of that shit, man. I know the motherfucking game. Carmelo, be quiet. Carmelo still love you, okay? But yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm never. It's like I'm already a fucking scumbag, I guess, by today's society. But if we're just keeping it real,
Nah,
niggas
if
and
you ain't out there putting
niggas.
out disease or making a bunch of babies you can't afford, then you're not doing anything bad. If you're having fun and the woman's having fun and you both agree that that's what it is, like if you're not tricking anybody or lying to them or deceiving them, then I don't see it as a bad thing. It is what it is.
Yeah,
You do.
but it's kind of like I'll be like, you want to be my girlfriend? You sure? Now, what comes with this? Now, I'll take care of you and stuff. But
It's a give and take.
yeah, bitch, I might go chill with another. You know what I'm talking about? Like, look, I still might think this other brother's cute, whether you like it or not. Like, just please, goddamn. And can you do it in return? No. What kind of shit is that? No, you can't. Don't fix your lips to ask, but at the same time. Bitch, you grown. I ain't got nothing to do with that. What I don't know won't hurt. So don't let me find out. You be straight, Al. What you want me to do, man? Like, yeah, I ain't trying to get too into it, but at the same time, yeah, play that shit in the back while I damn talk my shit. That shit fire. You feel me? It's kind of like, man, I don't know, man. It's like I just got a lot of love, and the fact is, I be getting a lot of love shown to me. You just don't know, bro. I mean, some of the love be out the blue, like, oh shit, you love me too? You want to what? Nah, I can't even do all that. You gonna go crazy. And I'm not even being ignorant. No, sir. Hell, other guy. Oh, uh, uh-huh. I ain't silly. I'm telling the truth, man. That's the wild part. It sounds like I'm trolling. That's why these motherfuckers come on. No, hey, you're the king troll. No, I'm not, bro.
Oh no,
I'm
everybody's all
not.
obsessed with kings. I'm the emperor, emperor of the nine moons. Title granted me, not
I'll
made
tell
up.
you one thing though, man. Not even on no like ignorant shit, but I really put a lot of work into this damn YouTube. I
All
I
of it,
really did.
all of it,
Uh,
dude. YouTube's just like one little tip of the iceberg. There's been FooBar and this shit and that shit. And this, there's like, man, there's a point where I was on at least 87 active websites at a time promoting shit, but not
yeah,
promoting at the same time, making it like I wanted to be like Slayer, a giant underground. I'm there and I'm known and I have notoriety, but at the same time I'm obscure and hard to find, and you can't hardly come across me unless you happen to be. Like it's a well-made thing. It worked, I think.
it's nothing wrong with that.
It's good
It's
marketing
like
angle
yeah, and you
because
know
you
what? I'm
go,
so stubborn with it, is that I just feel like I'm gonna market myself. I feel like the people in the community going we're gonna market each other now. Like if you go to C's Instagram page, she's got K Shine up there. She got a couple rappers. She got some Spanish music. Six. No, I don't think she got 6 9. My fault. But she also got me up there. You know how that feels when you go to somebody's page and they actually got you on their shit. She got me on there a couple times. She got the Squizzy on there.
I started
If you go
being
to my page, I put everybody on my shit. I got 500 pictures. Go look. You know what I'm saying? Just go look. Everybody is on my page at some point.
I do. I look through in my spare time. You see it because
Good.
you'll see
Let me do some more research. You can
me
do
over
the
time.
research.
I start bombing people's page like, hey, I missed this bunch. Brrr.
Yeah, I know. Go back to the beginning, beginning.
So I get excited, dude. Like the last time I got that excited was when Maylene did her opening video for the paintings.
Oh
And she
yeah.
had him. Oh shit! Like, and I knew she like we'd already talked. So I knew she had him and was liking him, but it was just like seeing the actual excitement of the first one where she first opened.
Uh-huh.
That was the awesomeness. Same with yours, like that. When we had the live, I was like, hells yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent.
Yeah, we do reveals. Oh yeah, see already know. Yeah, man. Everybody. The goal is for everybody to have their own thing, and I'm cool with that. But I mean, boy, like, boy, I know. See, that's awesome. Even though C took a couple months, she tried to leave me for a couple months, like I didn't notice. But we already talked about that. We good. It's these politics on YouTube, and I
Politics.
understand them. Yeah, it's politics out here, man. Well, hey, why you think I be saying I don't go nowhere on YouTube? It's for a reason, bro. I don't
I
need to
just
be seen with
people are
nothing.
actually retained.
You
If
are
I
surrounded by talented people. I'm here for it. Yeah, Ray,
exactly,
we all talented, but I gotta keep saying I'm still the star of this show. I want everybody to be the star of theirs. Like I'd say that. Rain. Oh my God, everybody has created so much content. It's fucking awesome. That's all I say is everybody, where your content. I'm happy C is fucking live. C goes live now. That's
yeah,
awesome.
you just got to start dropping vids.
Yes, no, she go
Drop.
live. She just gonna keep them. And
You should
never.
be.
All right, see, I hear you. It's all right. It's a few of the smoke ladies then try to leave me, and most of them come back for the most part. But I'm sorry. I'll be
But
trying. I did have one of them like I'll never accept her back. I mean, I don't know, but I deserve what's that? What emoji is that? The world? Is that a globe? What do I deserve, right? That look like a ball. What is that, dude? What is
a
that? The ocean?
rainbow fish.
She gonna say Aunt never.
You can't see that small. Like I'm
I
really.
can't either. C
I'm
went
not
from
hiding
calling
my
me
eyes.
the goat with hearts to just saying hi, Aunt. She was like, I don't want to be in between nothing because Aunt got on here and he's talked really crazy to my friend, and my friend's mad, and I've never seen Aunt say stuff like that, so I don't know. See, it's all right. I deserve flowers. Rain, each time I meet up with May and Mrs. Gutter, I give them flowers. Always buy them flowers.
I threw away $100 worth of flowers today.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, they make us throw away like a lot of shit, and it's bullshit. Like
I
you
know you're
have to
not going nowhere, so I know that.
you have to waste so much product per week, otherwise insurance doesn't kick in and they don't get their money back on it. So they'll tell you, hey, you guys aren't scrapping enough shit, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
we're not being wasteful enough. What the fuck? Yeah, you guys got to make at least this much, and you're down here. You're gonna need to kick it up 2%.
My
It's
baby
like,
birthday tomorrow. So so go ahead. You said you ain't scrapping enough shit. What do you mean?
well, like scrap is like if somebody steals the product and leaves the package, that goes into scrap.
Oh
So
shit.
how Yeah, they expect us to make like so much, like say 1,400 a week in scrap. So
Ray,
we got
do I make music? That's
gold.
you can't take none of that shit home, Diz. Like somebody just take like 2 cans out the case. You can't take the rest. Ray, my boyfriend's birthday is today. Oh shit.
How's that go? See no evil, speak no evil.
Ray, you know what? I don't like how you be trying to kick your man out all the time. You ain't gotta do that to front for me. I know you got a man.
Things
You
fall
are
off.
lyrical, right? Who said I was lyrical, Ray?
Oh, that's a song. I remember that one. I got a man. Don't matter.
What's
Just
your
don't talk.
man got to do with me? Yeah. I know it ain't about me right now. Damn, Ray, let me bother you like you think you be bothering me. Uh-huh, there we go. I'm one way with everybody. I don't understand that, Ray. Like you not understanding. You're not gonna treat me like you treat everybody. That's what you're not gonna do. See, said it with my chest too. Shout out to Diz. I am the illusion. Y'all motherfuckers got me going on StreamYard, and I told y'all. Well, no, I do the one-on-ones. You'll get over yourself. Right. You telling me to get over myself when you tell me all the time that I'm gonna do what you say? Like you really think that's gonna happen? Ooh, it's gonna it's gonna have to bump heads on that one. Love is love, goddamn. There you go. That's how I say it. Shout out to the Love is Love collection. You can cop that on 440tees.company.site. Mm. While you playing that, I just want to go in there and make something to eat while you playing that. But I'm sitting here with UC and Rain. This is you see, Diz, I seen you was live and I kept coming back to your shit and they kept saying it just kept saying like, you know how when you put I'll be live in 30 minutes and then when you're not there in 30 minutes, the timer just keeps going. So I was just sitting here, then your camera popped back on. I'm like, okay. I like
It's
Anno
weird.
StreamYard. Oh shit, you funny.
I think
Yeah, I
it's weird
know.
that like the tablet will get the chat quicker than the chat on the phone sometimes.
Yeah, it
But
depends
the
because it's a
video is
delay.
lagged on the tablet. So like the video is coming in a couple of seconds behind, but the chat's a couple of seconds ahead. Like I
You can
don't get
listen to who all night. You can listen to Diz. That's what I usually do. We usually me and Diz are be playing the guitar, and I get to because sometimes I'll try to go to sleep with like I oh that's what I do. Sometimes I use lucid dream music, you know. But oh no, yeah, that's look, man, look. Team Smoke. You can catch me there. I look, and you know what? I can't. I done. Oh fuck, man. If you want me to come on your platform, all you gotta do is ask and just accommodate me like I ask. Then we good. That's it. That's it. That's all. I don't
I think
mind going on and saying what's up to the panel, to the squad. Shout out to YMF. That's one panel I will not get on.
Tennessee
Everybody
jam.
else though. Okay.
Where's Tennessee? Why? I wish Tennessee was in here. I want to jam with this guy.
Oh my gosh. So this is the thing with me and Kennedy, right? Like, back in my uh younger YouTube days. I don't know, Kennedy used to just piss me off. So one day I disrespected the shit out of him. But nah, me and him good though. Hey, oh my God. YouTube beef is not cool. YouTube trash talking is not cool.
Oh no, we
You
don't
know,
beef.
that's,
We like
yeah.
teasing each other. Like he'll be in the chat like over at Caesar. Like I've chatted with him a bunch over there.
Mhm.
We'll go back and forth. He knows it's just being funny.
Oh no, I'm talking about nah. But I really said that shit to Kennedy last. It was 2019. I was on his neck. He already knew what was up. Same with MK. MK knew what was up. That's why he ain't want to let me know he was fucking Dave. But MK straight. I told him he can come through anytime. Uh,
MK Ultra,
MK,
Rib, Reservoir
minor
Chip.
misunderstanding. Nah, it wasn't no minor misunderstanding, Rain. I know who's who, and I know when I see them, I handle that shit in these YouTube streets, but I don't do that no more, Rain. I already got them. I'm over that. But back then, yeah, I
He
was
gets
just
retired.
waiting to see you.
He's a made YouTube man.
Hey, that's the funny shit. I am. I know. Rain, it's like you said, you wouldn't understand. Rain, like you got to get caught up. Rain, it's to the point where there's no catching up. The story's too long. The story is too long, Rain, and I get blamed for everything, Rain. Yo, it's like, the shit I be getting blamed for to this day. I got blamed for some shit. You have a whole new show. It's so funny.
Till you've been banned from a city, you can't really say that.
Hey, Ray, you was there that day, the same day the troll kept coming. Hey, Ray, I always did advise people to at least have at least 10 troll accounts. Just have 10 on deck. So I don't know. But that shit didn't make no sense. That shit was funny. It was about, hold on. Carmelo, like, come on, man. All he does is just jump on me.
Today's
Yeah,
trolls was
you
just
are. That's
everything.
all he's doing.
And it was just fun.
Way too much work. Nah, at least have 10. Somebody
Well,
had,
like
yeah.
nowadays, it was just about having fun. It wasn't about like any of the dumb shit today's going on.
Nah, man. If you gonna troll me, I need you to say the worst shit possible. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know, man. I'm used to harsh internet. That's what, and YouTube is nowhere near that. That's why I refuse to engage with anybody on some ignorant shit. That's not what I want to do, man. I'll be getting money. I'll be getting money being with my son and my I'm with my baby boy all the time.
It's
My
the same people that suck on MySpace now who just suck on YouTube.
say what?
The same people that sucked on MySpace suck on YouTube, and they'll suck on
Oh
Facebook.
shit.
They'll suck wherever. There's everybody's in a different category in life, and there's a lot of below average people out there. It's just the system.
Team Smoke. We almost had 1,000 subs, y'all. I never I don't do this shit for no money or nothing. I genuinely do this because I love the Squizzy, man. Old and new, and I know
They
the
send you
more
a plaque.
veteran. Hmm,
They send you like a
right?
little plaque when you hit 1,000, don't they?
Oh my god. Oh, go ahead, Des. You was about to play something? My son is being wild.
Oh, he's fine. I'm used
Yeah, I
to that.
know, but he's jumped like he won't let go of me. Is what I'm saying. I
Wait till
just
he's
had to.
getting bigger, dude. And then he's just on you, and you're like, "What are you doing?" It's like you're crushing my balls, guy. Like Max
Whoa,
will
not.
literally so close. You just get closer and closer. I'm like, yo, man, God damn, I love you. But I got to stop.
Ryan, what's your troll account? Do you have one? Hey, Carmelo, please relax. Please, son, okay, please. Baby, please, please.
What kind of agent would Rain be if she revealed her secret identity?
The first girl to care about me, and my daughter, 9. I love my kids. I'm gonna have two more. Oh, Rain don't want to give me her troll page. Oh, okay, say no more.
You know what fun one I did back in the day?
What was fun? Tell me.
I made a fake person with real multiple personalities. I made up this character called Todd Stone as part of the reality TV show to get girls lured in to go to the bar and get stood up. That shit we were doing.
Todd Stone.
Todd motherfucking Stone. Average fucking just white jock with the fucking hair and the bro. No girl can resist him. No girl of any stripe, color, creed can. They're all just like, quarterback. So we made him up, and I gave like 45 different people around America that like I knew. I was just like, here's this account. That's the email to use, and that's the fucking passwords. Like, get on and will. Just don't lock anybody else out. Don't censor anybody. If you're not sure what they're talking about, don't respond to that, or do. And it was great. Like all these people would just interact with different people, and some of them were trying to scam, and some of them were just being freaks and saying weird shit, and some of them were being hateful trolls.
Freaks, huh?
It's just neat
Freaks
to do.
talking about that. I'm
Like I
always
gotta,
up.
God, I got
Sorry.
multiple personalities. They're like, what?
How many more? How many personalities he had though?
Active at any time, you'd have probably like 9 to 20 people on a given day that would interact with the general public in different ways. That's when you start getting weird emails and unsolicited porn and like, oh
Oh
man,
yeah, right.
I was telling Matt about that at work. I was like, dude, when you get unsolicited porn and it's the wrong kind, and he's like, what, like kid stuff? And I'm like, no, no, no. I was like, one of the like an ALS thing where it's like that. Some shit to me one time on my band page, and I was like, oh my god,
Oh,
it was traumatizing.
oh shit.
But I was polite about it. Like I sent it back. I was like, right on, very sexy,
When
you know.
when the last time you had Chick-fil-A this?
2 months.
I was about to say, damn it, I was about to piss me off. That
I
lets you
like,
know you still American.
oh yeah, dude. I'll eat
Yeah,
whatever. I just don't. I don't walk that far.
I
Like this
know.
area is weird. Ventura is so strict about what they like. They won't let certain shit in. We got one Arby's. We got two McDonald's. We had two Taco Bells, but they moved them both to the other end of town. The only thing around me is like Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, Pollo Loco, and IHOP, and then like the little joints with Chinese food and stuff like that. But pizza, but
She said she's built like Aunt half the height. What does that mean? I'm trying to say you're short and fat. What's wrong with that? Oh, but you're a troll player. I mean, Rain, you could be. You could put that past me.
Sandy but JJ.
So Rain is I'm 6'4". So Rain, what does that make you like? Goddamn 3'2", short head ass. That's all right, Rain. There
I
we
thought
go.
she was a midget too. Are they all midgets? Are all the smoke ladies midgets?
No, 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 no. She's 5'4". No, the smoke ladies coming off sizes, colors, but there are ones that are specific smoke ladies though. Not everybody's a smoke lady. I definitely can't do that.
See, I'd be okay with just one chick that'll just sit around and like, I want to body paint them and shit like that.
But the first lady though is Tanisha. I know, I know. That's that's a different subject. Shout out to Tanisha and beautiful, I might add.
Goes without saying.
You
All
might be right. I like me all beautiful woman. You know, cool to be around. Shout out to C. Little do I know. I thought May was. Oh, see, you're not understanding. They try to do May dirty. They really like jumped her ass in. It was horrible. I couldn't stop it. It was really bad. They jumped the shit out of May and to put her down on the set. I told you it is. It's not is what it is, but they did, and it was really. It was back then. It is what it is. I mean, but we've talked about it before though. But me and May, well actually we don't even everybody, not everybody, but other people you nah, I can, well a lot of people you see they know when I say it's a rite of passage. Uh, yeah, May's awesome. May's one of my best friends ever. She's really important to me. But yeah, that's how it started off though. Oh shit, I don't know who popped the cherry, but yeah, oh, you told Tommy you out? Yeah, he was pissed off at you. Nah, that's not what I mean by Tommy you out. Before it used to be, they was interrogating motherfuckers, and they kept timing her ass out. And I don't tell them. People got to time that shit like a G. Yeah, boy, you just don't know who done been through it. Oh my, what's wrong? You hurt yourself? Now, who fault is that? Is it mine? I told you to sit down. Like that's on you. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Wayne, just getting timed out. Ain't Diz didn't even get timed out. He damn.
No, I
Uh,
did. I just didn't
oh you.
understand. It's like what?
Oh yeah, somebody just blessed you with it. Yeah, shout out to May, but
Man,
yeah,
yeah.
Wayne, you would have to go back and watch it from the beginning. And yeah, May's the go.
Hopefully she's doing better soon.
Team smoke. The mob. Ain't no damn. I ain't part of no damn mob. I'll tell you that. But yeah,
It's called cartel, Ryan, not mob.
yeah, right. I would say, no. And Tanisha, the first lady, she did get bad one day, and she called the squad a cult. She was like, "They're a fucking cult. I can't even say shit to you, and without somebody jumping in." I'm like, "Whoa, whoa! I mean, what the fuck do you expect?" I can use a book cover.
That's what people do. I thought. I ain't been in a fight in forever, dude. Unless someone gets a random hit from behind because no one's around.
Oh shit.
Anytime there's been an actual challenge to me, as soon as I step up, like everybody gets in between us and they're like, "You ain't touching him. Like back
Oh
off."
shit.
And I'm just like, "There you go, man. I was gonna fuck you up, but my friends are protecting you." So, and then they're looking at them like, "Wait, they're protecting me?" And they're
Right, I do have a deal with the YouTube trolls, though. I'm protected. You really don't understand how many different trolls I know in these streets. And that shit funny. But these
again.
motherfuckers, you let you troll me, they will come to you and I won't have to say nothing. And they will find a way to be ignorant. That's the ignorant part. My trolls know if I tell them don't do something, if I put out there, please don't do this, they won't. But other than that, bro, what they use here when I'm in team smoke, they ain't gonna let nobody go with it. Says she noticed. That shit ain't man. I got trolls all over this motherfucker. Yo, one day we had one chick come in with 26 different accounts, and each time somebody timed her out, she came in with a different one with a whole new name. She did that shit for an hour and a half. Everybody, and they didn't just time her out, they hid her page. They blocked her, and she came with a new one. And I don't want to say her name, but fuck it. Shout out to Kiki. Oh,
Kiki.
yeah. Actually, Kiki came by a couple weeks ago and said, "Hey, and I'm still watching you. Make sure you're okay." I don't troll, man. I don't troll, bro. I don't. I just be chilling. YouTube is
Take
fun to me, man. I enjoy it, but like I said, I take this shit serious. So I don't play around on here.
I
All the ladies.
part of the deal though.
Man.
Like that's how you just go. That's why you have like other channels you appear on, and it's like just like
Yeah,
any
but
other
that's
media
his. I
person.
don't like going to other channels. Like,
Well, you can't go to every show, but like
nah, that's the thing. If
comedy
I
show.
promote it, if I say y'all follow this on IG, like I said, I could tell them to do it. But if since I'm the one that's saying it, it's like I better be there out of respect because I
You
put
don't
it
even
out
have
there.
to, dude. Like just because they see that I'm in your chat room and you acknowledge me, like people are following me on IG from that. So I'm like, cool, I'll
Fact.
like all them too, and I'm nice about it. Like I
But you
support
know
everything.
what's even better is that if you go there and you see me there,
Exactly. Then it's
yeah.
like, okay, cool, and just some bullshit, back
Yeah, I do
scratch.
know. I know all the ladies, man. I know a lot. I know a lot of everybody. All right, Rain. That's how I met people. People was trolling. He came to my room. He thought he was gonna talk reckless to me till he walked into the troll whisper, and I talked to him really disrespectful because I told him you can't disrespect me. I don't give a fuck. And then what happened was people's. He was like, all right, well, whatever. He started really talking reckless, but he was talking reckless to the people in the chat, and they wasn't having it, so they blocked him. And people's had to tell people he was in the street saying, "Tell Aunt, I'm sorry." Unblocked me.
I'm
People,
sorry.
people been
Please.
good ever since. Hey, Ray, you see, people be chilling with me. I cannot control what he do elsewhere. I can't, cause I know,
People's
I'm
he's
sure.
usually just telling jokes lately.
Yeah, he's
He's been
been chilling, but when he go other places, people's is like really tough on people. I've
yeah,
been
sometimes
seeing
you gotta be. That's why
people's
I go
like,
to Roseanne's live streams. When I go to Roseanne, I just torch her.
you don't
I
like
just
Roseanne?
no, I do, but she's always out there representing Kabbalah and like black magic and shit. I
Oh, she's
triggered
a,
her one time
oh
during
shit.
her live stream, and she started throwing up hand symbols and like saying curse words, like another language curse words. And then the stream,
Oh,
and I was like, bam! I had that bitch crying, and I was like, yes, because I called her out. Like I saw what she was doing. She was trying to slip in some Zionist propaganda into some shit. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You just went totally left. You went into pseudo town. You know it, I know it, and you're tricking people. And I don't like stuff. Like when I see that, it's like, nah, nah. If you're gonna talk some stuff about some stuff I know about, then at least be honest about it. And you can see
facts.
the dude in her side screen's just sitting there, kind of like reading the chat, like, oh shit, because I was pulling up facts at first, and she was getting madder and madder, and then finally I just got her, and
You,
she's
you, are you talking about Roseanne Barr?
yeah,
Are you talking about Roseanne Connor?
the comedian chick on TV. Yeah,
Her show is one of the best shows ever to have.
she does live streams like she does them sporadically now. She used to do them all the time, and then I just started crashing them.
I just want something original. You need oh, yeah, Rain. There's plenty of people out here in the YouTube streets that do designs and logos and stuff. Did you got something for?
Yeah, I can always do
Fire.
that. I have plenty of time on the 2 days. The max in here. I'm
Rain,
yanking.
who you think won? GX or Marweezy?
I know what Rain's gonna say.
I'm gonna tell you this: Kid Dangerous battling Cassidy next. If he's not putting it on Dragon's Lair, I will not promote it again. I have a good feeling Kid Dangerous will put it on Dragon's Lair, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, in a second, yeah.
Manning's super supportive of that guy.
Yeah, but
I think
I
he's
mean,
supportive.
I'm on some shit to where like this. We have a decent community. We work with each other. If you're gonna be a part of the community, please understand that we will give you as much as you give us. We don't need
But
no money from nobody. We ask for genuine support. I feel like
he's got to be
I
respectful.
feel like
People run up
Carmelo, what the hell? What I
because
tell
that's
you about that? I feel like if I'm just me personally, if I feel like you're not supporting the way that we're supporting, like it could be blatant too. Like I mean, I need to see something. Yeah, I need to see something. But yeah, I don't mind. Like it's not that I got a don't care attitude. It's like I'm gonna keep this motherfucker moving, bro. Ain't nobody perfect. I understand it. Things can be worked out, talked out, all that. I understand all that, but some shit be blatant as hell.
yeah.
Some
It's
shit
like
be blatant.
I never had issues with communication. Like my dad was cool about it. If I was in trouble, he'd give me the option. Like I can do what your mom wants and give you a spanking, or I can talk to you until you understand what you did was fucked up. And I'd be like, all right,
Yeah,
I'll take the lecture. And he would lecture me for hours and hours sometimes until I understood what he was talking about. And then when it was done, I was like, damn, I should have taken the spanking. But
huh,
like I know how to communicate well and I know how to resolve conflict without freaking out or drama, name calling. Like they're silly.
I understand.
Like when I name call, it's to be funny. I'm just being funny. It's like, come on, get me back, make fun of me. I like it sometimes. It's funny to if I'm funny and you can make fun of me, go for it. Like I want people to laugh, whatever the source is. Because laughter is the best medicine. We can all heal each other if we all keep each other laughing all the fucking time, or at least as much as possible.
Hell yeah. Rain, who's your favorite battle rapper? Mine is Goods. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I love verbal abuse. I don't like verbal abuse because I feel like uh say the wrong shit, you get your ass beat up.
Pretty much.
Young, ill, and GX. Oh, those are your favorite battle rappers.
That's the hardest hit I ever took. It was like a 6 foot tall chick in homeroom.
Okay. Oh
Big
shit.
old and I said something she didn't like, and I wasn't even talking to her. She was just eavesdropping on whatever I was talking. I was playing football on my table, and she got up and just came over and just fucking bear pawed me in the fucking like, like God
Shit.
damn, dude, the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, so Rain, one day YMF was mad at me and he was all in his feelings and all this extra shit. So he went live and he put my name in the title. He was just cursing me out, calling me all type of bitch niggas and shit. And each time I called him, he ignored my call. He cursed me out for 2 hours till he finally answered. He was live too. And we argued for a good hour and a half. That's the type of shit I be going through on
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, it doesn't.
here. Yeah, I know it's happened.
As soon as you make up, it just destroyed your credibility. Then people are like, oh, they were just doing that for ratings.
Oh no, nah, they knew it wasn't that. It was really, uh, yeah, they knew it wasn't that. Shout out to the TRBRC. And then even we just bump heads. I know like what I did to him. He said it's just the shit sucks, bro. I'm not even TRBRC. I do he said, like, oh, Rain, that's part of it. When I go on his shit, I don't let him talk. Yeah, so I don't know if he got any of the old shit up, but each time I would go on his shit, I wouldn't let him talk. I say, nigga, I'm calling your show and talk. So I understood. Plus, he was drinking again. So. We don't argue. That's why I said it's his shit when he's there. When he go on my shit, he's gonna talk. And I know when I used to go on his shit, right? That's how bad it got out. Now maybe I'm saying too much, but he just would hit me up and be like, "Hey, some of the fellas, was like, can you kind of like, tone it down some?" And I'm like, "Nigga, I'm calling to talk to you. What did you talk about? Y'all have a system in place. I'm out of line. Yeah, just me and YMF have that weird ass relationship. You ain't out of line. It's just we and him have that weird ass relationship because I blatantly used to call his show on purpose. I would just be waiting for him to go live just so I can come at him. That's why I tell him all the time I bodied him. I will call him to body him, then hang up.
Exactly. It's a sparring partner. It keeps you fresh and on your toes. It's like every interaction I get, every person's unique. So it's like I'll interact with you, and then I'll interact with her and her. Like if my
Yeah,
brother's on talking to me, it's a total. I watched the replay on me and my brother's like, damn, there's so much shit where we're like talking, but we didn't say anything. Like he knows exactly what I'm thinking because I'm thinking it to him. So I was like, we're gonna get
I
in trouble.
feel you, man.
We're showing too
People
much.
person.
Babies will be pleased.
Yeah, right. In the time Kid Dangerous thought he was gonna back out of a battle, bruh. I
Oh.
had Maul Lazy, I had Sasuke, I had a couple other rappers make diss songs about him. And he blocked me. He blocked me. And and each time he see me, he would leave. So Kid
Ken,
Dangerous and I was on his neck, bro. But nah, me and Kid Dangerous cool now. Wayne, there's
he's a
so
funny
much
one.
out here.
We got to work on his
That's,
image.
nah, that is his image.
He can't have that image and be dangerous.
He dangerous as shit. Trust me, man. When he hit you with that deuce 27, wherever the fuck gun he got.
It's graded on a curve.
Oh, Rain, you actually get Mello on the show. You want Mello, right? Not you, Pootie. Other Mello. No, Mello one file. I'll hit Mello up.
Where's
Rain,
Mello?
I get the exclusive interviews. Quinn mentioned he wanted to battle. I hope he's serious. Uh, 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 who he want to battle? Kid Dangerous? I don't know, man. I'm thinking about the offer Kid Dangerous a contract. I could be his manager. Serious as shit. Now I'm just fucking with you. I'm nobody's manager, y'all. I actually I do all have the rights to my name. Now I have the rights to Ant Team Smoke. I have the rights to Team Smoke, and I have the rights to Team Smoke Studios. So,
I
and I'm
own
classified as an entertainment group. So yeah,
that
this is
one.
what we do.
It's all
Entertainment.
me, all me forever.
Uh-huh.
All my shit's copyrighted to me. That's why I'm talking about.
Damo, Damo's the vice president of Team Smoke. Damo Tuton. I actually have an executive branch. Yeah.
Right on.
I
Well,
need
you
to
need
rework it, but I need to
it's
rework it.
infrastructure. You have to have the
Huh?
systems in place to make it work right.
You say that again, Diz?
I said it's infrastructure. Once you have the systems in place, that's how it works. Right? You can't just be like, I'm gonna make a thing and it's gonna blow up. Like, no, that's like saying I'm
Definitely
gonna
have.
open this hole in the water and the water's gonna flow down. And it's no, you got to make aqueducts and you got to design a system so that everything goes where it's supposed to and does what it's supposed to do correctly. That's good business versus hodgepodge nonsense.
I understand, Ryan, but I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if Kid Dangerous. I don't know if.
Versus dangerous. Quinn, chew them up. You know,
Nah, Kid Dangerous he got his plate full right now. But what I'm gonna tell you, Rain, is that I try not to set up battles that's going to be biased because I review them, but I don't judge. But I know who do judge really biased, and that's just going to start issues. I be trying to avoid them. Rain, I used to do battles smoked out, and it started to so many issues. So, I just be trying to avoid certain shit, man. That's all.
Be fun battles.
Some people want entertainment.
Like guitar battles are always fun. I had so much fun tonight. Like, yes, I could do this all the time. Just like, come on, bring it. Let's go. I'll play it. Because even if I fail, it still pushes me to try harder next time.
The Mellow 1-5.
Mellow.
Mello's first battle was against Kid Dangerous. Not right now. His first battle was against Kid Dangerous.
See, most of what I know of everybody is their interviews and their interaction with me in live streams more than the battles. So it's interesting.
Rain, GX put too much damn bass in his beats. It's hard to listen to. Turn down some of them beats. Be better. I'll be listening to GX music. I play it. Kid Danger is an interesting kid. Yeah. I love me a good 808, but I gotta hear the beat. Feel it in your soul. Mhm.
Danger's just his middle name.
I listened to a song today called Lust.
I do. Do you have a band name?
Not gonna lie, I didn't even eat nothing, so now I'm about to go in there and eat motherfucking cereals and shit.
I had cereal months ago.
I had cereal yesterday morning. I had Frosted Flakes.
I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch a while back, and then
Yeah,
once
these
Mac
motherfuckers was
that
mad at me because I drink 2% milk.
why?
I
What's that?
actually, yeah, it's great.
I mean, you're not supposed to drink cow milk because we're humans, but as far as the cow milk goes, that's the healthy form of it. It's less fattening. Like
Ah,
skim milk, where it's stripped of its nutrients, it's just stripped of the fat. I cannot drink
man,
milk.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. On my birthday, I woke up. Yeah, on birthdays, you're supposed to wake up to a lot of stuff. So almond milk is crushed seashells. Damn, man, what channel you found that on? Not organic. Almond milk's okay, but now you let me know it's made out of motherfucking glass. I'm
Even if it's
cool
real,
on it. I done had it.
almond milk is like 5 almonds in a gallon of watermelon milk. So it's a
No,
waste.
somebody took 5 almonds and fucking just crushed them shits, and somehow and then he spit on them, and then it turned into almond milk, I guess.
They just filter them.
Or you drill a hole in the middle of the almond and let it leak out.
No, you'd press it and get the oil out, the essential almond oil.
Yeah, I
Like
know, but how many almonds you gotta do for
well, I mean, you're mass producing almond milk, so you would obviously have like fucking truckloads of them, I'd imagine.
How fast would it take almonds to grow? I love almonds though. I ain't gonna lie.
It takes 5 years for the tree to get mature, I believe.
Fuck.
You're telling me, yeah, I bought one for my yard, and then somebody was telling me, I was like, when am I going to start getting nuts? And they're like, oh man, it takes years for that to happen. I'm like, fuck that.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
I got a
That
fig tree.
commercial was so nasty.
Almond Joy's got nuts.
Almond Joy's trash.
What person came up with that? It's like that's the only ingredients they had left in their house, and they're like, well, it's something. It's almond joy, and they're like, no, it's not. It's some shit. Now I got to clean my fucking teeth for the next half hour.
Because
Chocolate.
Almond Joy has coconut in it, right?
It's two little candy bars of chocolate, pseudo chocolate, covering their. I don't know how they make so much coconut into that little tiny ass area,
Yeah, I hate coconut.
but it's like,
Candy in
man,
a can.
you'll brush
What
your
the hell is
teeth,
that?
you use mouthwash, and then like half hour later, there's still coconut, and you're like, what the hell? Like a payday bar, dude. There's so many fucking peanuts in a payday. It's like, how?
I like
One
payday.
bite.
They're alright. I can deal with that. Rain, Yoo-hoo milk? Yoo-hoo's a soda. It's not milk. It's a
Yoo-hoos.
chocolate soda.
Yoo-hoo. Max likes yoo-hoo. But now they're in a juice box. I don't think
Juice
they have a
boxes are awesome. Mellow drunk the whole 30 pack of juice. Is good. Now he can go back to drinking water.
Did he have diarrhea?
I call it scoop. I call it scoop juice. It's not milk, Rain. It's chocolate soda.
But I never liked it. Like the people that are like, nah, Ovaltine's better than Quick. And you're like, what?
Ovaltine.
Like, get
Oh,
the hell
Nestle Quick is
out.
fire. That's
Right?
chocolate.
Strawberry Quick is the shit, dude. One spoonful of that, and you're just off the walls as a kid.
Carmelo.
That's like pre-base, dude. You get that.
Carmelo. Carmelo.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My son is being loud.
Coconut's good. I like coconut as coconut. I like it in Thai food. I like coconut milk.
Hey, Rain, you watch Crown TV? You feel sleepy, baby? Baby, your head getting so big. You becoming a big baby. Oh, my son. My baby getting bigger by the day. Damn. You said yes and no?
Oh yeah. Then you
That
can start
sure is a
saying,
good
man, did you
word.
eat this yesterday?
I thought insurance would make you slim.
Yes and no. And sure is like old people milk.
Hey, you say you been with Crown before his first upload?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
My grandma, she had a gastric tube.
You been with, hold on, Ray, you say you been with Crown since the start? When did it start? When did it start? Ask him? I mean, I don't have to ask him, I believe. Then I don't understand how you wouldn't know anything, Rain, unless you know everything.
Rain's Aborigine before day one. She's
Before
there.
I edited it.
You read my book, the original one. Oh, you wrote a book?
Yeah, Rain has a book.
Nice. I did 15 volumes of my books on the East Coast, but then I got so tripped out on acid one night, I
Oh my
decided
God.
to walk to visit people in North
Uh-huh.
Carolina,
Yeah.
and I walked all the way to the state line almost. And then
You
I was like,
walked to North
"Fuck."
Carolina?
Well, yeah, like where we lived in Virginia Beach, we're about 10, 15 miles from the state line.
What state line? Off I-95 state line?
Yeah,
Or
like the back roads. Like if you
yeah, I
come
bet.
Congo and Elizabeth and Franklin, coastal through the swamp. Like my backpack was too heavy, so like I would deposit books on people's.
Oh no, I just like for you watch it. I'll be over there. He got some he's got some stories telling on these bloods. Well, he ain't telling on these bloods just snitching on each other. So it's good to see that, I guess.
Snitches, bitches.
Snitching. Uh, Niggas be snitching. Yeah,
Never
I'm just
snitch.
saying, if you know Crown and you've been there from the gate, how is it that you don't know me? It's an hour of me making my misery sound good. Ryan, I wanna audio hear your book. Oh, I'm not gonna read it. I heard about it. It went viral. Oh, what story you talk about, Ryan? Carmelo, be quiet. I think I'm about to make some French toast sticks, y'all. Should I make bacon or should I make beef sausage? Which one?
Sausage. Bacon's good.
Yeah,
Filling.
it's turkey bacon. I don't eat pork.
Turkey makes me. I don't eat turkey much unless it's
Yeah,
Cajun,
Kate.
like that. The deli meat, the Cajun style deli meat. I will crush that on a stove. But just Thanksgiving style. No thanks.
Shout out to Pretty Flower.
Woo! Mailing, sleeping the night away, getting her rest up in front of the husband at work.
Oh yeah, but Rain, we. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Hold on, is that what you meant? You was there from day one? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, nah, right. If that's what you meant. Nah, we it goes a lot deeper than all of that. We've been around each other for a long time. And Crown, my guy, he posted my he put my Crown puts a lot of shit on his Instagram page. I'm not gonna lie, just like C do, so is Crown. Huh. Oh yeah, shout out to Pretty Crown. Come on, we play. Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to Crown. Oh, he was his first follower. Okay, that's even better then. I believe. The more you know.
you gotta submit a copy to her and ask her nicely. I'm sure she would kick her down over the page for her efforts. She's got good
Last
content.
time with Parsley. Okay.
She'd be like a good newscaster.
Or around that number first or so. Yeah, I hear you. I understand. Like, what is edible supposed to make you feel like? Do it supposed to make you feel like your stomach is burning?
When I eat edibles, it has weird effects like the gummies. I'll get a buzz, but only for like 20 minutes and then that's over. And If I eat like brownies, then I'll get nice, but then I'm constipated because I'm not good with chocolate and bread and shit like
Oh,
that.
you funny as shit.
So it's like, I'll make them for people. And I'll make them strong as shit, but I usually don't eat them. The only things I'll ever really eat like that are when I make the Fruity Pebbles treats with the marshmallows and Rice
I'm
Krispies.
sorry, man. I'm sorry,
Just
Carmelo.
the last
I
time I made
feel
them, I had a toothache, so I was like, well, I'm gonna eat a corner of one and it'll knock me out. I'll fall asleep because I knew I made them extra strong. I ate the
hopefully
corner.
the day coming up, everything go the way I need it to go. I got filming Friday. Uh, shout out to
You're gonna go.
OnlyFans.
You're gonna
Uh,
fall asleep. You're gonna wake up late. Like, what time is it?
oh,
Oh,
no.
hopefully
Look,
not.
I'm definitely not gonna wake up late today. Yeah,
It's already that way.
I know,
Too late.
right?
The roosters are out.
Well, we actually do have roosters around here.
We do too here.
That's
But
fire.
like, everybody
Carmelo,
had to make
you want
ordinance
French
about
toast?
chickens and bees.
So you said this because, like, I want to make French toast sticks, and this how I was gonna. Okay, okay, be quiet. So I could bake it, or I could fry them shits real quick. You feel?
Fry
But then
fry
my
up the
grease is gonna
sausages
taste
and
like
make the
cinnamon.
greases in the pan. Then you throw the French toast sticks in there. Then it's like
Yeah,
a
I can
make.
make them like that too.
Throw in some fried egg too. A little bit of cheese. Oh, pepper.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't feel like washing all those dishes. With that, I ain't really gotta wash my dishes. But do I want to? I don't know, because I'm getting tired of shit my phone about today.
What would be unnatural, Rain? That's a curious thought. I'm always curious about people when they think about unnatural stuff because everything we
Uh,
know, experience, or have the ability to experience is technically in our natural realm, so it would be natural, even if it is supernatural or subnatural.
Let me see your face, Camilla. Your face.
I got a pudding mustache, but it ain't pudding.
I'm a 4-year-old baby.
This
Diane,
chicken.
Earth is too good for us. Shout out to us. Like this shit, I gotta eat some cereal, something. Ouch. I feel like we're taking up space. Space for what? Don't
Nah,
deserve to be here.
nah.
Well, hey, Ray, you don't want to be here. That's on you.
Yeah, I'm not the problem on Earth. I'm a person.
I ain't
Y'all are
doing nothing to this flat Earth.
you're welcome. I'm out there. I'm one of the productive people that's busting ass to keep paying taxes. Like, enjoy that shit. Live it up. Glad you get to have that time and that money. Hope everybody gets there soon. I heard some people are starting to get theirs, so that's good for them.
It's not about you.
But it is about you. It's about you and you and you and you and me and him and everyone in between. We're all in this story of life. God put us here, so we're meant to be here. This is just like with God's book of character sketches. We haven't even begun our adventures yet. This is all just like the character development treatment of the screenplay of real existence that we've yet to even enter.
What about me? What about you? What about us? What we gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, man. I done been saying that shit for a minute, but I need to do something, bro. Carmelo. I know my baby's still up at 5 in the morning.
Endurance.
Yeah, his sleep schedule went from goddamn. He fit the fucked up to. Yeah, he ain't never going to sleep.
Oh, it's always when you want them to go to sleep too. Then they just sit there and give you that look like, oh. Like now that I know you want me to go to sleep, I'm fighting this shit.
Well, man, there's so much land that's not touched. Like we're not building enough of it being technical. We should build everything to everybody have their own nice living quarters. There should be nobody on the streets. It's no excuse for none of that. As much as we build every speck of this flat earth that we live on should be
Why are we
used.
required to pay taxes to maintain sports fields just so a few people can get rich being pro athletes? I think that's bullshit. Every school in every city has a baseball field, a basketball court, a football field, a tennis court. Like, spread the wealth. Like, if you're going to do that, then put up a real stage with real instruments for kids and let
Yes,
them
man, I
tell their
do.
careers, you know? Make real art classes and real acting classes and shit like that.
I
Make
feel
it,
you, man.
because it's still just training for further employment, but, you know, it gives everybody a more firm ground. Because it's bullshit. There's so many degrees people get, and then it's like they shouldn't even be allowed to get them, and they used to not get them before the government took over the lands.
I eat log cabin syrup.
It's too thick, too sweet.
I
They always
actually
make
don't like sweet shit. I feel like it's not sweet like the other shit. The other shit.
I like
Figure it
to.
out as I go.
That's the flavor. Aunt Jemima's buttery syrup,
Yeah, that's just too much.
and then
All right,
flavor.
my phone about to die. Yes, thanks for having me up. I know I need to charge it. Mind your business.
Salute,
Thanks for having me up. What?
everybody. Sports Team Smoke, 440Ts.
Yeah,
Doc.
company dot site. Ow, Dragons Entertainment. You already know. Thanks for having me up, Des. Ryan, good speaking with you. Ryan tells me she's Crown TV's first ever follower. Okay, well, the
I
plot
believe
thickens. The plot thickens. All
it.
right, hold on. Carmelo, get off of me. Wait, Carmelo. Camden Yard.
I've been to Baltimore.
Shout out to Cal Ripken Jr. and Sandy Alomar. Good morning to you too, love. Ow. All right, Carmelo, you get off me.
Bye, Carmelo.
He's not letting me use my hand to turn this shit off. Carmelo. Oh, God. I'm just giving a second. I'm about to back out. Just gotta push him off of me. Boy, Carmelo. 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 Yeah, that's what I thought. Stop. Stop. They keep the ground up. Put a lot of money into it. Yeah, because everything is in the bottom. Nothing's at top. We can't leave. We can't leave the firmament. Everything is underground. Everything. Think about that. There's nothing in the damn sky.
See something on the bed again?
No, Carmelo. Hey, hey, stop. Hey, stop. My boy's strong as shit. Hey, Carmelo, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Say
Oh,
good
it's fine.
night, y'all.
Hey, man.
All right, I'm out. Carmelo.
Shout out to StreamYard for not kicking me off so far. I think I only had 3 hours of time left until the next month rotates. I just haven't bothered to ever pay for it. Slacking. So many things I need to do in a day. So I need to be independently wealthy because the amount of fun and shit I could do with even more resources would be astounding. Like all my friends around here now, because they remember back in the good days when I was loaded. Like every night was bar night. We'd all party. Didn't matter what shit cost. You want those shoes? Here you go. Want this purse? Here you go. Like I didn't have a bunch of girlfriends per se, but I had a bunch of friends that were girls who weren't like loaded. But they liked smoking bud, so I'd let them come over and like trade chores and shit like that. They'd do dishes, I'd get them high. It is. I love this. My manager's got it for me for Father's Day last year. He made me a daddy to-go box with like a little metal beer cooler bucket and some raviolis because I like raviolis and pastas and shit like that. They gave me a big ass coffee mug because the other one I had was even bigger, the Widowmaker, but it's like it literally holds a whole pot of coffee in the thing, and that's just too much. Like I can't drink it that quick, so the cream would curdle. Yeah, they really liked me. It's good, right? I like the job. It's really great. And everybody's cool and we all tolerate each other, even though we have our disagreements. Even though I played the race and gender card. Like I'll get absurd, like if we get in work arguments, I'll just be like, all right, goddamn it, I'm identifying as a woman, so now I get this privilege. And then we'll all of us look at each other and just bust out laughing like, no. But it's just funny for the moment. Because they know I could if I wanted to. Not that I'm a chick, but you know, California is wacky. You can just go make up a name and go to the DMV and get a driver's license. You can go tell them your name's Ted Bundy, and you can take a picture in your ball cap. I could, but I don't want people calling me Ted Bundy. That's no. That's bad connotation. He's like Hitler. Like that name is ruined. You can't ever, ever, never, ever, ever, ever in history again be Adolf Hitler. You can't be Ted Bundy. You can't be Jeffrey Dahmer. It's like the list of names. It's like combining them. No, Jeffrey Hitler. No, it then it's like it brings up both connotations. If I was going to do another name to rock, I would think of something clever that isn't pretendant to anything at the current time, but what I would perceive as ahead of the current curve and trend. Because it's easy to spick and span. No, it's easy to spot trends and pick up on the patterns of where they're going if you know the history of it all. Because it all just repeats in cycles, crisscross currents. Like GX and I were discussing the Mobius strip. It's just how it is. Like whether we're consciously aware of it, active participants or not, it goes. The flow goes, and we can go with it or not, but we're still going with it. So, you know. What's weird is there hasn't been any news about Ghislaine Maxwell, or however the fuck you say that trash's name. What happened to her? Where'd she go? She's still in prison. She's been disappeared. Strange things. Right on. I will check my email tomorrow. I'm off all day. So I'll basically just be sitting around here doing nada, ordering some wax. See me in these YouTube streets. Yeah, when you're announcing that shit, you're kind of like telling, that's, to me, that's you like, help. You're throwing out a lifeline like, somebody help. I got evidence. I want to go state's evidence. That's why it's best not to commit crime. Don't commit crime, boys and girls. Don't steal. Don't steal. Definitely don't kill women, children, animals, or other than. Because crime is bullshit. Adieu, mon petit chou. That means good night, my little cabbages. Transmission. End.